Got a deposit in order for a withdrawal. Guess you're not getting any today.
Again?
Again. Every day.
The Depression started on Black Tuesday, October 29th, 1929, when the stock market crashed and people, afraid of losing their savings, rushed in mobs to withdraw their savings. The banks ran out of money, leaving many broke and jobless.
Alright, we got an order for a withdrawal of $100.
Well, here's 100 cents.
I guess.
But I want my money now.
A crippling drought known as the Dust Bowl made the Depression that much worse for millions of farmers in the Midwest who had to migrate to the east and west coast to make a living, because farming was really out of the question.
Goodbye, Oklahoma.
Another problem people were facing was the gradual replacement of manual labor with modern machinery, which accounted for a lot more lost jobs.
Oh man, these newfangled contraptions make farming so easy. Thank you so much.
To have a job in the 1930s was a luxury. Jobless men rode the rails illegally across the country, which is called hoboing, looking for work that they would definitely never find. Poverty was inevitable for many.
Get yourself some shoes.
Crime rates also went up substantially.
I says to him, I says, get in the bread line right now.
Yeah, give me your wallet.
Oh, there. Hand it to me. Alright, you know what? You guys are jerks. You could have just handed it. Give me your wallet, too. Thanks.
While the average American found themselves jobless and looking for help, politicians like President Herbert Hoover stressed to Americans that it wasn't really his job to help them through the crisis. This obviously did not go over well.
Mr. President, what do you have to say about the recent economic crisis?
The corporations of America will bring this economy out of the gutter.
In 1933, FDR was elected president. He promised a new deal for American people, which included shutting down banks who could not support themselves, setting up the FDIC, various labor projects, and he explained all of these things to Americans all over the country through radio during his fireside chats.
And I promise that with these New Deal policies, I will revive the American economy and provide jobs for all of America.
At one point, the federal government was even paying farmers not to farm, to boost crop prices and benefit struggling farmers.
No.
Among all of the despair that the economic problems had caused, sports were always there to keep spirits high. And what I mean by sports is baseball. The Gas House Gang of St. Louis rallied the entire city in 1934 to a World Series championship over the Giants. And Babe Ruth was still at it in the 30s, allegedly calling a shot in the 1932 World Series against the Cubs.
Here's the pitch. Smack, and it's a long fly ball. It's going, and the Babe does it again. It's a home run.
At the Berlin Olympics in 1936, Jesse Owens dominated the track and field portion, winning 4 gold medals and making a joke out of Hitler's idea of Aryan supremacy. So what do you think of that Jesse Owens guy?
He doesn't stand a chance.
America!
So what do you think of Jesse Owens now? Yes, FDR helped us get our priorities straight. But let's face it, people who lived it may like to forget it. But it's important to remember the Depression and what happened, because if we forget it, it's liable to happen again, and we don't want that.